The aftermath of World War II saw the most dramatic redrawing of borders in modern history. The Yalta and Potsdam conferences in 1945 divided Europe into spheres of influence, with Germany split into 4 occupation zones. Over 12 million Germans were displaced as Poland's borders shifted westward. In Asia, Japan lost all its colonial territories, including Korea, which was divided at the 38th parallel. These imposed borders often ignored ethnic and cultural realities, planting seeds for future conflicts. The New World Order reflected not peace, but the victor's geopolitical calculus. The post-World War II power vacuum accelerated decolonization, but independence often came with violent birth pangs. The 1947 partition of India created Pakistan amid communal riots that killed over 1 million people and displaced 15 million more. Similarly, Algeria's War for Independence 1954 to 1962 left 300,000 dead as France resisted losing its colony. These new borders frequently followed arbitrary colonial administrative lines rather than ethnic boundaries, creating lasting tensions. The 1967 Six-Day War would later show how quickly these fragile borders could collapse under pressure. The Cold War turned borders into ideological battlegrounds. Korea's 38th parallel became the world's most fortified frontier after 3 million died in the 1950-53 war. In Vietnam, the 17th Parallel Division, 1954, collapsed during reunification wars that claimed 3 million lives. Africa saw particularly artificial borders, 44% of which are straight lines drawn by colonists, become Cold War flashpoints. The Berlin Wall, 1961 to 1989, epitomized this era, where borders weren't just lines, but physical manifestations of ideological divides, keeping conflicts frozen for decades. The Soviet Union's 1991 collapse unleashed suppressed ethnic tensions. Yugoslavia's breakup saw Europe's deadliest conflict since World War II, with the 1995 Srebrenica massacre highlighting how borders could become killing fields. Chechnya's wars, 1994 to 2009, showed Russia's willingness to redraw borders by force. Meanwhile, Czechoslovakia's peaceful Velvet Divorce, 1993, proved exceptions exist. These conflicts revealed a paradox. As globalization increased, the number of recognized countries grew by 28%, 1990 to 2008, demonstrating that borders multiply when empires fracture along ethnic fault lines. Today's borders face unconventional threats. Russia's 2014 annexation of Crimea pioneered gray zone warfare, using cyber attacks, propaganda, and unmarked soldiers to shift borders without declaration of war. Climate change now threatens borders too. Rising seas could displace 200 million people by 2050, while melting Arctic ice sparks new territorial claims. The Syrian War, 2011 present, showed how drought-fueled migration can destabilize regions. Unlike 1945's clear demarcations, modern borders are contested in digital spaces and courtrooms as much as on battlefields.